Is India's youthful population truly reflected in its halls of power? Over 65% of Indian citizens are under the age of 35. Despite this demographic advantage, the political representation of India's youth remains low. This is a missed opportunity to harness India's demographic dividend in its decision-making. In the 18th Lok Sabha, only 10.68% of MPs are between the ages of 25 to 40, even though this group comprises 25.76% of the Indian population. This marks a striking difference from the 1950s, where the youth representation was closer to 30%, even though they comprised only 22% of the total population. The average age of the current Lok Sabha is around 57 years. The average age of Union Cabinet ministers is approximately 60 years, and 76% of ministers are between the ages 51 and 80. This age gap often leads to policies failing to resonate with the younger generation's needs and aspirations. Indian society equates political experience with age, reinforcing the notion that younger candidates lack leadership qualifications and maturity to make decisions. Meanwhile, older candidates with longer track records are considered safer in a risk-averse electoral system. Established networks on economic power often dominate the Indian political landscape. In each electoral cycle, approximately 60% to 80% of sitting MPs contest elections again and again, reducing opportunities for fresh faces. From the first general election to the current Lok Sabha, one veteran MP from West Bengal was elected for 11 terms. 3 members have each served 10 terms, 9 members have served 9 terms each, 23 members have served 8 terms each, 44 have served 7 terms each, 72 have served 6 terms each, 158 have served 5 times each, and 306 members have completed 4 terms each, as indicated in the report maintained till the 17th Lok Sabha by the Parliament Digital Library. Despite barriers to formal roles, Indian youth are engaged in grassroots politics. They attend rallies, canvass door-to-doors, cheer for leaders. Social media is another platform that allows the youth to discuss political issues and express their support, thereby amplifying their cause. Most parties have youth and student wings, but transitioning to higher levels of influence, that is parliamentary seats or key party positions, rarely includes youth leaders. India's youth is visible in supporting and mobilizing for political causes, but they seldom hold decision-making power. The distribution of electoral tickets, candidate selection often involves complex calculations. Political parties frequently assess a constituency's demographic composition, prioritizing candidates from dominant castes or dominant religions to maximize electoral success. Strategically beneficial, but this approach often sidelines young, promising candidates lacking societal connections or financial backing. Even when youth leaders run as independent candidates, their odds of success are slim due to limited political reach and rising cost of election campaigns. An aging parliament can inadvertently deepen the disconnect between policymakers and the younger demographic. Youth-oriented issues such as employment, climate action, digital privacy, sustainability, affordable education are frequently ignored in legislative discussions. How can India tackle this imbalance? Addressing this imbalance requires policy changes and a shift in cultural attitudes. 1. The candidacy age requirements to run for election should be lowered to match the voting age closely. India should consider reducing the former from 25 to 21, allowing more youth voices into the electoral pool. Youth quotas within parties and membership programs could help prepare young leaders for legislative roles. India's young population is a demographic asset that could transform the government. Yet, India's Lok Sabha is aging.